hours later, we're learning more about the airstrike on Syria, what American leaders are saying, and how some local lawmakers are reacting. Plus, 2 people arrested in connection to a deadly Martin County accident, what charges they now face. And more than 70 felony charges for 3 people in the East in connection to a check fraud scheme. Which counties were impacted? Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Dominique Moody. President Trump is claiming victory after a U.S.-led attack on Syria's chemical weapons program. But the Syrian regime is refuting the effectiveness of those strikes. Laura Podesta has the latest from the United Nations in New York. Inspectors are now in Syria to investigate the suspected chemical attack. A senior White House administration official tells CBS News there is evidence chlorine gas was used. Local lawmakers weighed in on the strike. Republican Senator Tom Tillis said in part, quote, America's targeted strikes made in conjunction with our allies send the Assad regime a clear and direct message that the use of chemical weapons against innocent civilians will not be tolerated. Senator Richard Burr also supported the strike, saying in part, quote, responsible nations will never let these barbaric acts go unpunished. It was a walk with a purpose today in Greenville. The North Carolina chapter of ALS, or Lou Gehrig's disease, held their 18th annual walk to defeat ALS. Wow. I mean, it's amazing to see that the weather just drastically changes. You know?
I know, because we had such beautiful conditions the past 3 days. Right. Temperatures made their way into the 80s, and then we're going to drop back down.
Artfest, amazing. Beautiful weather, beautiful people. It was just a great time all around.
Yes, I wasn't able to get out there because I was in here building the forecast.
State deadly crime spree that included North Carolina leads to a devastating end for one family. Hear how investigators are working to piece together key details in the case. Plus, across the country and the state, pro-gun rallies draw dozens of supporters in response to the March for Our Lives protest. Why some supporters say guns aren't the problem. A woman, her adoptive father, and her infant child are dead, and authorities suspect the woman's biological father, with whom she conceived the infant, was responsible. As investigators piece together details, the family is coping with tragedy. Andy Rose has more. Uptown Greenville was full of people today, around 25,000 to be exact, celebrating the 12th annual Pirate Fest. Some dressed up like pirates, others came out for the rides and entertainment. WNCT's Emily Gibbs has the sights and sounds from the busy day.